Hello there, beautiful people. It's your boy Investor Black, and I welcome you back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through step by step on how you can do unlimited card arbitrage using a verified Stripe account. So if you're out there and you've been wondering on how you can actually do unlimited card arbitrage using a verified Stripe account, then this video is for you, because that's exactly what I'm going to be showing you today. And by the end of this video, you will have all it takes to actually do unlimited card arbitrage using a verified Stripe account. So without wasting your time, and with the aid of this diagram, I'm going to actually paint a very clear picture on how you can actually do unlimited card arbitrage using a verified Stripe account. So if you watch in front of you, what you are going to be seeing is a diagram that I made to actually illustrate this. So basically, it is no longer news that most of the cards have actually reduced. Most of the banks have reduced their card limit from $100 to $20. Okay, so apart from First Bank, which the limit is $50, other banks are $20. So the question now is, how is it now possible to do unlimited card arbitrage if all the card limits are just $20? So that's why you're watching this video. Stick with this video, because before the end of this video, you're going to find out exactly how you can actually get unlimited virtual card that will allow you to do unlimited card arbitrage. So basically, instead of using your normal cards, you're going to be getting a very special virtual card that will allow you to do this, and you can get unlimited virtual card by the method I'm going to share with you. I'm not going to be sharing it in this video. I'm going to be sharing it in my group. So after watching this video and following the steps in creating your verified Stripe account, you can actually enter my group and ask the question, how can I get my unlimited virtual cards? And we're going to give it to you free of charge. So without wasting your time, basically you get these virtual cards, then you fund your website. That's your website that is linked to your verified Stripe account. You purchase a product, then the money goes to your gray account or your wise account. Then from your wise account, you can actually buy crypto. So without wasting time, let's head on to the requirements. Basically, there are some requirements that are needed. There are things that you must have before you can be able to create a Stripe account, because as we already know, in Nigeria here, Stripe is not supported, or Stripe does not accept people from our country, because you need to actually be in a supported country to have a Stripe account. So basically, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can actually get a registered US company that will allow you actually get your own Stripe account verified, right? So basically, let's head on to the steps. So the first thing you need to do in order to achieve this is to get a physical business address. And the best way to get a physical business address is to go through investorblack.com/shipito. investorblack.com/shipito. Now, Shipito will help you collect things on your behalf and forward it back to you in Nigeria. So let's say you have a physical address in Congo, or Shipito gives you a physical address in the United States. Whenever someone sends you anything, a physical mail that you're supposed to receive physically, Shipito is going to ship it back to you in Nigeria, and that's why Shipito is very important. So to do that, once you go to investorblack.com/Shipito, it's going to take you to Shipito, and you're going to be able to create an account. Now, you are going to supply your normal Nigerian address, because that's where they are going to be sending these documents to, right? Once you supply it, they are going to now fill a form where you can actually get your details. Now, I've already done that because I don't want this video to be long. It's very straightforward. Once you go to investorblack.com/Shipito, it's going to take you to where you can fill the form with your normal name, your normal address, and everything, and they're going to allocate a physical address to you. As you can see at the right hand side, I have my physical address in Alaska. As you can see, I have my physical address in Alaska. So basically, this is it. So I'm going to click on copy my address, and as you can see, these are my address. So after you must have gotten your address from Shipito, the next thing you need to do is to get requirements 1, 4, and 5. Now, what are requirements 1, 4, and 5? You go to our requirements, you're going to see that requirement 1 is your business country. Okay, so you need to have a business registered in the United States, right? That's the requirement 1. So that means to get an LLC. Okay, so requirement 4 is a legal business name. So legal business name means that you have to be registered in one of the states in the United States, right? In one of the states in the United States. The requirement 5 is the EIN. The EIN is like the SSN, which is the state security number. The EIN is for businesses. Just like human beings, businesses are also entities, so they have what they are used to, what is used to identify them in the United States, because businesses also pay tax. So once you're able to get these 3 things, you come back and fill these things in your Stripe while creating your Stripe account, and you'll be able to get a verified Stripe account. So without wasting your time, let's do the remaining step, which is to get requirements 1, 4, and 5. To do that, you head on to investorblack.com/inc, investorblack.com/inc. Once you go to investorblack.com/inc, it's going to take you to Inc. Authority. Now in this page, you are going to put in the business name of your choice. Whatever you want your business to be called, that is what you're going to put in here. For my case, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be using XYZ Tech Hub. So I'm going to click on check availability. It's going to check their database to see if someone else have actually opted in for this name. And as you can see, it's available, right? So I'm going to now choose Kentucky. Now I've done my research, and for reason best known to me, I have chosen Kentucky because Kentucky is going to allow you to get it at the cheapest rate. So I highly recommend you go with Kentucky. So once you've added these 2 things, you click on save and continue. Now once you click on save and continue, it's going to take you to another page where you have to fill in your name, your first name, your last name, your email address, and your phone number. Now I highly recommend you get a US based phone number here, right? A US based phone number, so that everything is going to rhyme. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to actually use my Nigerian phone number. But if you want to know how you can get a US phone number, all you have to do is go to Google and search for Ding Tone. So that's DINGTONE. Okay, so I'm going to Google that right now to show you what I mean. So this is Ding Tone. Ding Tone is an app that will allow you to get a US phone number, as you can see right here, US phone number. So I'm not going to dwell on that because it's very straightforward for you to actually use Ding Tone. You can pay with your card for the phone number. So once you added your name, your first name, your last name, your email address, and your Ding phone number, the next thing you do is to click save and continue. Okay, so you have to actually agree with their terms, then click save and continue. Now once you click save and continue, it's going to take you to another page, and you're going to be asking you some series of questions. It's like a survey, so you're going to answer them just as I'm answering them now. So is your business, is this your first business? I'll click on no, I'll click on save and continue. Then the next question is, why are you starting your business? I'll click on all of the above. So the next question will be, when will you be open for business? I'm already open for business, so you choose I'm already open for business. The next one will be, what type of business is Tech Hub, right? I'm an IT person, so I'm going to choose IT and tech services. I click on save and continue. Now once you click on save and continue, it's going to take you to another question where it will ask you, are you hiring employees? For a start, you say no. I click on save and continue. It's going to take you to another page where you say, are you accepting credit cards? Click on yes and click on save and continue. Now once you click on save and continue, it's going to take you to another page where they are going to actually ask you to actually fill this description of your website. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use this dummy text here, and I'm going to click on save and continue. Now once you click on save and continue, it's going to take you to another place where you have to fill in your company address. Now this company address should rhyme with the research you've done. Now based on my research, I know that Kentucky is somewhere that their tax is about 3%, and which is very low. Most states are about 9% to 10%, but Kentucky is 3%, and that's why I chose them. So based on the fact that I've chosen Kentucky, if you want to know how to get your Kentucky address, all you have to do is head on to Google and Google Kentucky address generator. Once you Google that, you're going to see some options. So you're going to choose fake person generator, which is the second one here. Once you click on fake person generator, it's going to take you to another page where you're going to see everything you need to fill in your address, right? So I'm going to click on street address and I'm going to copy this, click on Ctrl C, then I'm going to head back to my Inc. authority, then I'm going to put this as my street address, right? Then I'm going to go back here, then choose city, click on Ctrl C, paste, go back here, choose state, so you can see Kentucky. So this is already here. I'm going to go back here and choose my zip code 40322. As you can see, I'm going to copy this one right here. I'm going to go back here and choose this. Then under here, instead of clicking next, you're going to come down here and say and click on enter different shipping address. If you remember, you created an address, you created a business address with Shipito. So this is where you have to put in those details. Now my details are already here because I've done this before. So I'm going to go to my Shipito and show you. So this is 444 Alaska Avenue. So I'm going to go back 444 Alaska Avenue. As you can see, address 1, address 2. So this is address 2 here. As you can see, this is the city, the state. So the state is CA. This CA means I think California, right? Yeah. So you're gonna come here and you're gonna choose the postal code and the country. So once you've done that, once you fill this up, you're gonna now click on next right here, save and continue. It's gonna take you to another page where you have to actually make some choices. So since I've already done this before, I'm going to click on continue as guest just to show you, walk you through to the end, right? So now the first thing they're asking is if you want your EIN, which is the most important thing. You click on yes, and that costs $49. Click on save and continue. So at this point, you can just choose your EIN, but I highly recommend you choose both your EIN and your operating agreement, because this is going to save you a lot of embarrassment and a lot of lawsuit, right? Because these people keep to the law, and once they find loopholes, they will exploit that to deal with you mercilessly. So I highly recommend you allow this. So I'm going to click on save and continue. The next one is optional. This is certificates and law stuff. It also costs $99 for now. Since you're a beginner, I'll say leave it for now and click on save and continue. The next thing you're going to see there is minutes and resolutions. Click on no, click on save and continue. The next thing you're not going to see now is express processing. It means you want this to be processed fast, you want them to prioritize you. I'm going to click on no, I have patience. I'm going to click on save and continue. Now once you've saved and continued, the next thing you're going to see here is website registration. It costs $10. It's cheap though, but I'm going to click on no. I'm going to click on save and continue, because right now I'm trying to minimize costs, right? Inc. Success Advisor, this is not needed right now, so I'm going to click on no, save and continue. Then it's going to take me to the next page where they are going to ask me for business checking and card. So do I want a business checking account and card from Bank of America? I'll click on yes, and you see it's free. So I'm going to click on save and continue. Now once you click on save and continue, it's going to take you to another page where you're going to now see a list of what you've subscribed for. As you can see, everything here is free apart from the operating agreement, the EIN number, and the delivery option, and the state filing fee. This state filing fee is what will enable them actually recognize that you're registered in Kentucky. So as you can see, KY, that's Kentucky. So everything amounts to about $178 US, right? So most of you know our card already. It's capped at $20, right? So to be able to pay $178, you need a Wallet Africa card. Their rate is $570, or you need a Bata card. Their rate is $559, or you need a payday card. Their rate is also like Bata. So once you get one of these cards, fund it through bank transfer from your Wema bank, then come over here and fill in your card details and pay. Right now, once you paid for this, over maybe within a week time, they are going to give you all the details that are listed here. So they're going to give you your business name registered, your business address registered, your legal business name registered, your employer identification number registered. Everything here will be given to you. Okay, so these ones, registered business address, you already know it because you gave it to them. The industry, whatever industry you are, IT and tech. Business website, you can choose your Quora account. Product description, whatever your product is about. Business representative, only you. Fulfillment details, how long it takes for your goods to reach your customers. Support details, do you have a customer support? If you don't, leave it blank. Bank details, you put in your gray account number here or your wise account number here, then your tax detail. So that brings us to the next step, which is to create your Stripe account. Now it's very easy to create your Stripe account. All you have to do is head on to stripe.com, then you fill in these details because these are basically what they are going to ask from you. But to not prolong this video, I'm not going to actually go on to do that. But if you click here, you're going to see, okay, let me just, so basically your business structure, put in your country, your name, like what I said here. As you can see, your business country, business address, type of business. So if you come here, you see business country, so type of business, as you can see, individual, right? So you are going to just basically fill each and every one of this section one by one, and everything you're going to need has been provided from the previous steps. So once you do that, they are going to verify your account instantly, and over time you can use it. Trust me, Stripe also issues out a Visa card to their members. So this is a win-win because over time you can now qualify to get the card and you can use it to purchase on Binance, right? So having said that, that brings us to the next step, which is to link your Stripe to your website. Now, if you don't have a website, maybe you don't have much funds right now, I don't know how, I don't want to create a website, you can also use hy.page. So if I go to hy.page, you can select project. So once you click on select project, it's going to take you to this page right here, and by the left hand side you're going to see some things. So if I click on this place that says settings, it's going to take me to where I can actually put in my payment gateway. So as you can see, you can link your Stripe and you can link your PayPal. So if you click on enable Stripe, click on connect your Stripe, it will bring a pop-up window where you have to accept them to link to your Stripe account, and these people don't charge. Okay, this is free of charge. So it's not a must that you must create a website, but the reason why it is better to have your own website is because you won't be playing by anybody's rules. These people, they also have their policy, they have the type of things you can sell and the type of things you can't sell. So that's why you need your own personal account. Now if you register, if you buy your host through bluehost.com, I'm going to personally help you create an account free of charge. So if you're interested in creating your own website free of charge, just follow my link investorblack.com/bh, investorblack.com/bh, and create a Bluehost account, pay for your domain name, then let me know and I'm going to start creating your website instantly. Now, having said that, guys, the next thing we need to do is to execute the plan. Okay, now you must have gotten everything that is required to execute this plan. Now once you're ready to execute this plan, come to my Telegram group and ask for how you can get the unlimited virtual card. It is real and it is workable, and if you're really serious about this, just slide into my Telegram group. I'm going to leave all the links in the description for you to get your unlimited virtual card. Imagine getting 200 cards for $20. If you do the math, if I head on to my calculator right now and do a quick math on Binance, crypto is sold for 570, 580. On gray crypto, on gray you can withdraw for 570, and if your $20 card you're buying for 490, so let's say 490 times 20, so you're going to be buying for 9,800. So take note of that, then 570 times 20. So if you take note of that, that's 11,400. So if you minus the 9,800 minus 9,800, you're going to be getting 1,600, right, per card. Now multiply this by 200. That will give you an idea of how much you're going to be making in a month. And I'm going to show you step by step how you can get up to 200 virtual cards free of charge. Now, if you doubt me, slide into my DM, let's trash it out. Having said this, guys, I hope this video has been helpful, and I hope this video has brought hope to you guys. Have a nice day, and I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're new to this channel, I make my money online and I try my best to share only things that works. That's why I don't have too many videos on my channel. I make sure I do the research and I make sure I get things that works before I share it to you guys on my channel. So if you're not yet on my email list, try to do so, because most of these things I'm saying now is already old news to those people that are on my email list. And my email list is just 2,000 naira. I'm going to leave the link in the description. If you don't want to pay with bank with your card, you can always contact me and pay through bank transfer. I'm also going to add you manually to my email list. Having said this, guys, have a nice day. Love you guys so much.